The pad itself's the pad itself's why do I keep saying that? Hi everyone, I'm Mike and welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be taking a look at the Big Agnes Hinman foam sleeping pad.
The Big Agnes Hinman foam core sleeping pad comes in 5 sizes, is made of high density foam, has a 2-way pull tab valve which allows for easy inflation and deflation, has a stretch fabric top that provides soft cushion and a durable polyester bottom.
I got this product with a huge discount because my Big Agnes Double Z failed. I know you guys saw that in the previous video, but in this one I got the 25-inch by 78-inch long by 2.5-inch thick pad. This one weighs about 59 ounces, and as you can see, rolls down at about 6 or 8 inches wide there. Now the pad is consisted of foam core, horizontal coring is what they call it. It has a durable polyester back to it, and it has a really soft feel. I've already camped in it once, and it was very comfortable for me to sleep on. And because of the width I bought, it definitely supports my shoulders the way I was hoping it would. The pad also does come in a variety of sizes. This is the size I wanted to use. The only thing I thought that was kind of interesting on their website for this is they said that if you lay this on snow or freezing ground, to put another core under it. I'm not sure what that's about, whether they're thinking something will happen with the inside of it. Maybe they're worried about people blowing inside of it and the moisture from your breath causing ice crystals inside the pad. Maybe that's what they're thinking is going to happen. Big Agnes says the R value on this is somewhere around 4 to 5. I always say that depends on everything, on how you're camping, where you're camping, what you're using for insulation, what kind of tent you're in. So if it gives me anything above a 4, I'll be happy with it for what I'm going to be using it for. And Big Agnes says this can go down to -5 degrees. That's probably pushing the limits even for me, and I've been down in negative degrees before. I don't like camping, my hands don't work at that temperature, but we'll try it. I know this thing's going to get a lot of use from around the 10 to 40 degree range, and that's exactly what I wanted it for. It comes with 2 Velcro straps that work very good. Matter of fact, they're so good, be careful when you put them in whatever container or pack you're going to put them in until you wrap it back up, because when I got these 2 stuck together, it took me a while to get them apart. Now, on the first night I used this, I found that it didn't self-inflate very well because who knows how long it was packed and rolled up. But I've let it self-inflate at about 4 times now, and it's worked very good. I want to show you the valve system on it. Now, you have the closed. You're going to pop the top one open, and you're going to have your secondary valve here, which, after it's inflated, will let you make final adjustments during the night if you want by this little pull tab inside. I'm sure everybody's familiar with those. I'll get a close-up video of that in a little bit to show you how that works. But when you're ready to blow it up or expel the air, what you're going to do is release the red valve like this. And what happens when you want to inflate it, release the red valve, put it in your tent, come back to it maybe 10, 15 minutes later, and it'll fill naturally with its own air and that foam system that's inside. After that, it took me like 3 more puffs. That put it at the comfort level that I like. Put both caps back on, that seals it. If you want to let air out during the night, you pull the little pull tab, which is inside. And of course, in the morning, when you're totally done, you're ready to wrap up, pull the valve again, and you want to roll toward the valve that will expel all the air that's inside the pad. Once you get to the end, what you want to do is hurry up and put both caps back on, and that will keep it vacuum sealed. Then, of course, put your bands back around it, and you're good to go to your next trip. Okay, what we're going to do is just take the Velcro straps off. Sorry if that's a little loud in the microphone. I'll try to cut it out if I can, but they work so well. What I'm basically going to do, take the straps off, put them separately to the side, and then I'm going to unroll it. And then I'm going to put this on time lapse and let you guys see just how fast that works. Okay, guys, and that took roughly about 3.5 minutes. And I'm going to put some more breaths in just to show you, even after 3.5 minutes, it's pretty well inflated. And what you're going to do, and there you go. That's just 4 deep breaths of mine to get that at the thickness I want. Without further ado, I'm going to show it to you. Remember, I am 5'10", 205 pounds, and I'm going to show you how much room you have on this. Now, I have the bright sunlight right in my face, but see if my hat can block it. This is extremely comfortable, guys. Extremely comfortable. I have shoulder safety here. My arms aren't falling off there, and my arms falling asleep in the middle of the night. I can lay comfortably on my side, and even pushing with my hip, I'm not touching the ground. I'm not sure what they wanted about the foam on the snow or the frozen ground, but we'll find that out when winter gets here. But very comfortable, plenty of room. Wasn't so hot, I probably lay down. What do you think? I brought the camera down a little closer. I just want to show you the steps in rolling it up. What you're going to do. Now, before I do that, let me show you real quick. If you wanted to adjust it in the middle of the night, you would take this off and pull this little pull tab. And it lets air out. And then you push it with your finger. Of course, it would seal it. Just like that. But I'm going to show you how it works when you're putting it away. You'll take both caps off. Now, of course, it's expelling some air, but it's not going to expel all of it because it does pull in air when that valve's open. But I'm going to show you exactly what I do. Usually I try to put my things, my little straps down there where I need them. And what I basically do is slowly start rolling. And this is what I do on all mine, but I put my knees on it. I roll and I put my knees. The only thing I did forget today, which I was going to use, but I thought it might be too much microphone noise. I always have a ground sheet under everything. But for the purpose of this, I'm going to show you what I do. Now, usually I would keep rolling, but I want to keep the camera focused here, so I'm going to show you. And what I do is, once I hear all the air out, it's out. It's very simple, guys. Everybody has their technique, but this has always worked the best for me, especially when I'm doing a multi-day or anything like that. I get a little tired. And then, when I'm done, I'll just put this cap on at the end, just like so, and she's all ready to go. And I'll put the straps around. Like I said, these straps are really good Velcro straps. Just make sure the smooth side is to the mat. Funnel through, pull it tight as you want. Grab the other one. Okay. Smooth side to the pad. Velcro on the outside. And she's good to go. If I can see anything detrimental right now about the pad is, one, Big Agnes doesn't ship it in any kind of stuff sack. So because of the size of it, I'm going to keep this on the outs of my pack, probably on the top. But that is something you should be aware of due to the size of this, of the size I have, the 25-incher, the 25-inch wide one. It will take up a lot of pack space. Just remember that if you purchase this size. But I plan on putting this probably on the top of my pack. We'll see how that goes. There you go, my friends. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching the video. Will it be my new favorite? We're going to see. I got high hopes. Please like, share, and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys again real soon. As always, I'm out.